Have you ever wondered what it truly takes to live a happy, fulfilling, and independent life as you age? In this video, we'll uncover the secrets to maintaining good health, financial independence, and a positive mindset, all of which are essential for enjoying your golden years to the fullest. You'll discover practical tips and insights that can transform your later years into the most rewarding chapter of your life. Stay with us until the end, because what you learn here could be the key to not only extending your years but adding vibrant life to those years, ensuring you live with dignity, joy, and purpose. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Have you ever paused to truly consider what it means to lead a happy, independent life in your later years? The secret to a fulfilling old age isn't buried in expensive treatments or complex routines. It's found in the simple, yet profound, daily choices we make. Imagine waking up each day, feeling strong and capable, able to care for yourself and relish in the freedom that comes with good health. Picture the joy of living your golden years on your own terms, without the fear of becoming a burden to those you love most. The true key to a vibrant and self-sufficient life as you age lies in the balance of physical wellness and a positive mindset. Health, after all, is the greatest gift we can give ourselves, especially in our senior years. There's a certain pride and indescribable satisfaction in being able to prepare your own meals, clean your own home, and even lend a helping hand to your children, all because you've taken the steps to maintain your health. The ability to remain active and engaged in life gives you a sense of purpose that is both empowering and deeply fulfilling. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Think about it, what's more rewarding, enjoying a simple, home-cooked meal that you've prepared with your own hands or relying on someone else to do it for you, even if it costs a fortune? The peace of mind that comes from knowing you aren't a burden to your loved ones is priceless. It's not about indulging in fancy diets or escaping to luxurious retreats. The true path to health and happiness is far more accessible. It begins with nurturing your body through daily exercise and, perhaps more importantly, cultivating a good mood. As the years pass, our bodies naturally change, and the importance of caring for our health becomes ever more apparent. The decline in physical fitness is inevitable, but it doesn't have to dictate the quality of our lives. Maintaining a positive outlook, choosing to see the good in each day, to let go of anger and resentment can be the most powerful medicine. A joyful heart truly lightens the load, easing stress and worries that can weigh us down. With a clear mind and a happy spirit, our bodies respond in kind, leading to a longer, healthier life. So let's embrace the wisdom that comes with age. Let's choose to live each day with purpose and joy, knowing that by taking care of our health, both physically and emotionally, we are not just surviving, but thriving. This is your time to shine, to live fully and freely, unencumbered by the fear of dependency. With good health, there is nothing you cannot achieve. The secret to a joyful, self-sufficient life is within your reach, and it's simpler than you might think. Are you ready to unlock it? Let's embark on this journey together and discover the profound peace and happiness that awaits you in the golden years ahead. As we age, the impact of poor health can weigh heavily, not just on ourselves, but on those we love most. When our health falters, it's often our children and spouse who feel the burden. And if our children don't fully understand our needs, they might inadvertently neglect us, leading to a deep sense of loneliness in our later years. This is a heartbreaking reality for many elderly people, but it doesn't have to be your story. Today, more and more seniors are embracing their retirement with enthusiasm and joy, whether it's dancing in parks, hiking and traveling with friends, or finding peace at home through calligraphy, reading, or gardening. These activities aren't just pastimes, they're a testament to the vitality that comes from taking care of oneself. The best way to maintain this vitality is by nurturing your happiness, eating well, sleeping soundly, and giving your body the rest it deserves. Over time, these simple habits build a strong foundation for your physical fitness, which is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. Your body is a treasure, deserving of the utmost care. It's essential to maintain a good mood, keep an open mind, avoid anger, and engage in regular exercise. These habits will help keep your body in good shape, allowing you to enjoy your golden years without the fear of dependency. When you prioritize your health, you're not just doing it for yourself, you're giving a priceless gift to your loved ones. The foundation of a happy and independent life doesn't lie in material wealth or luxurious comforts, but in the everyday habits and mindset that we cultivate. A positive outlook, regular physical activity, and a balanced diet are the pillars that support your well-being. By focusing on these, you can continue to enjoy the activities you love and contribute meaningfully to your family's life. Health is indeed the greatest blessing. It allows you to live comfortably without relying on others, and enables you to remain active whether it's cooking, shopping, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. This independence not only gives you a sense of purpose, but also strengthens your relationships with your children, who will deeply appreciate your self-sufficiency and zest for life. As you embrace these principles, you'll discover that a positive attitude can truly be your best medicine. Reducing stress and anger, looking at life with optimism, and finding joy in simple pleasures can have a profound impact on your physical and mental health. Remember, a happy heart and a healthy body go hand in hand. Take charge of your health today and ensure that your golden years are truly golden. And as you continue to navigate life with clarity, keep in mind the importance of staying sharp. Have you ever wondered why some seniors fall victim to financial scams and health product schemes? The answer lies in a simple yet crucial fact: staying vigilant as you age is essential. Many elderly individuals, despite their wisdom, can become muddled and vulnerable to trickery. A little carelessness, and they may be persuaded to invest in dubious financial products or health supplements, sometimes at the cost of their entire savings. What's even more concerning is that after being scammed, some may not realize the harm they've caused to themselves or their family. As you move through life after 70, it's okay to occasionally pretend to be confused, perhaps to protect yourself from undue stress, or to play along with the whims of others, but never allow yourself to truly be confused. Be clear about everything around you. Your sharp mind is your best defense against those who might seek to exploit your trust. By staying aware and informed, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from these common traps, ensuring that your savings and well-being remain intact. In today's world, where scams have become alarmingly sophisticated, it is more crucial than ever for the elderly to stay vigilant and well-informed. Unfortunately, many unscrupulous businesses prey on seniors by using tactics that appeal to their emotions and trust. They often lure unsuspecting individuals with free gifts, emotional care, regular gatherings, and gratitude events, all under the guise of genuine concern. These deceptive practices are designed to gather personal information about your health, income, and overall trust in others. Once they have this information, they pressure you into buying various health products that are often unnecessary and overpriced, and sometimes even harmful. The key lesson here is one of awareness and caution. It's vital to be mindful of your surroundings and to question the intentions of those offering unsolicited help. Scammers often hide behind the facade of free health checkups, expert consultations, or organized tours that are held outside of official business locations. These are traps, carefully set to lure you into a false sense of security and ultimately trick you into making purchases that drain your life savings and leave you emotionally and financially devastated. To protect yourself and your loved ones from these predatory tactics, it's essential to stay informed and cautious. Avoid any offers that seem too good to be true, especially those that come without any formal backing or take place outside of recognized business venues. Educating yourself about these common scams is the first step towards safeguarding your finances and maintaining your peace of mind. Sharing this knowledge with your community is equally important, as it helps create a network of informed and vigilant individuals who can look out for one another. Remember, while it's sometimes wise to pretend to be confused in certain situations, never allow yourself to be genuinely confused. Stay sharp, stay aware, and protect your well-being against those who seek to exploit your trust and vulnerability. Your mental acuity is your best defense against these scams. Moreover, consider the immense value of financial independence, especially as you age. Have you ever reflected on what it truly means to be financially self-sufficient in your later years? Imagine living with the comfort of knowing that you don't have to ask your children for money, that you can maintain your dignity and enjoy the freedom that comes with managing your own finances. Financial independence in old age is not just about having enough money, it's about preserving your autonomy and your ability to make decisions that align with your values and needs. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. This story offers a profound lesson on the significance of financial self-sufficiency for the elderly. It shows how managing your own money can transform family relationships for the better. When you are financially independent, you reduce the burden on your children, allowing them to focus on their own lives without the added stress of worrying about your well-being. It also strengthens your sense of self-worth, as you are able to continue making meaningful contributions to your family and community. In the end, staying vigilant, informed, and financially independent are not just steps toward protecting yourself, they are actions that empower you to live your later years with dignity, peace, and joy. So take charge of your life, educate yourself, and safeguard your well-being, for these are the keys to a truly fulfilling and independent old age. It's often said that it's not scary to have money you can't spend, but it's truly frightening to be alive without any financial security. As we grow older, the thought of relying on our children for support may cross our minds. However, continuously asking for financial help, year after year, can create strain, especially if our children are facing their own financial difficulties, like debt or unemployment. That's why having a pension and some savings set aside can be a game changer for the elderly. It means not only reducing the burden on our children, but also maintaining a sense of dignity and independence. Owning your own home adds another layer of security and freedom. You don't have to worry about the discomfort of living under someone else's roof or feeling like you're imposing on your children's lives. It gives you the autonomy to live your life on your own terms, without feeling like you need to tiptoe around others' feelings or schedules. Even though old age may seem like a time to slow down, it's important to remember that you might still have decades ahead of you. Therefore, managing your finances wisely is crucial. It's not just a small matter, it's about securing your future and ensuring that money doesn't become a source of conflict within your family. In essence, financial independence in our later years isn't merely about survival, it's about preserving our dignity and fostering harmonious relationships within the family. When elderly parents can support themselves, they alleviate the potential stress on their children, who may already be juggling their own financial responsibilities. This autonomy allows parents to live without feeling like a burden, and it helps to maintain healthy, respectful relationships within the family. Having your own home further enhances this independence, providing a sanctuary where you can live comfortably without relying on your children's hospitality. By managing your personal finances wisely, you minimize the chances of conflicts arising from money matters, creating a more supportive and loving family environment. As we navigate the challenges of aging, let this be a reminder of the importance of planning for a future where financial self-reliance leads to peace and respect, both for ourselves and our loved ones. On top of financial independence, maintaining open and conflict-free communication with your children is equally important. Have you ever wondered why some elderly people enjoy strong, loving relationships with their children and grandchildren, while others struggle with conflict and distance? Imagine if there were a way to bridge that generational gap and foster deeper connections with your loved ones. The key to transforming these relationships lies in adaptability and empathy. Many elderly people find themselves disliked or ignored in conversations because they tend to dwell on the past or talk about things that feel outdated or irrelevant to the younger generation. It's natural that as we age, fear and stubbornness can creep into our interactions, making communication more challenging. However, elderly individuals who can communicate effectively are often those who have learned to adapt and show empathy. They understand that building strong relationships with their grandchildren, and even their children, requires more than just reminiscing about the old days. It requires providing emotional value in the present. Think about it. Why should your grandchildren treat you well? As the saying goes, all value in this world is temporary. To earn trust and maintain independence, it's important to offer something valuable in return. In this case, emotional support can be incredibly powerful. When elderly people provide strength in times of distress, offering a listening ear instead of nagging or complaining, the dynamic within the family can improve significantly. By focusing on being a source of stability and love, rather than dwelling on what was, you can create a more harmonious and supportive family environment. As we age, let's not forget the power of adaptability and empathy. By staying connected to the present and offering emotional support, we can foster stronger, more loving relationships with our children and grandchildren. This, combined with financial independence, ensures that our later years are not only peaceful and dignified, but filled with meaningful connections that bring joy and fulfillment. Emotional support can take many forms. It might be as simple as offering a listening ear during tough times, or as profound as providing words of encouragement and wisdom when they're most needed. When elderly people show that they truly value and respect their children's and grandchildren's experiences, it helps build a foundation of trust and respect that can lead to greater independence and a more fulfilling life for everyone involved. Ultimately, the value we bring to our relationships isn't found in clinging to the past, but in our ability to be present and supportive in the here and now. By embracing these principles, elderly individuals can deepen their familial bonds, ensuring they are cherished and respected not just for their age, but for the stability, love, and emotional wisdom they contribute to their families. This brings us to the profound value of long-term relationships, especially as we age. Have you ever reflected on the true worth of a relationship that has stood the test of time versus those formed later in life? Imagine an elderly woman named Lan, who, despite being well into her 70s, still bustles with energy. She rides her electric scooter to take the kids to school, buys groceries, cooks, does laundry, and cleans, all while caring for her spouse. Her days are filled with hard work, yet there is a distinct sense of pride in her voice when she talks about her daily routine. What drives this pride? What does it reveal about the deep bonds we form over a lifetime? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Lan's story offers a glimpse into the unique strength and satisfaction that come from long-term relationships. "I'm over 70, she says, and I'm still riding my electric scooter to take the kids to school, buying groceries, cooking, doing laundry and cleaning, and then cooking for my spouse. My spouse enjoys life while I work hard. Is it tiring? Is it worth it?" The pride in her tone suggests that, despite the physical demands, the emotional connection and the shared history with her spouse provide her with a deep sense of fulfillment. Having a spouse, especially one who has been a life partner for decades, offers a form of support that goes beyond physical help. It's the comfort of knowing that someone who has been by your side through all of life's ups and downs is still there, sharing the journey with you. Even if the spouse can't contribute much in terms of physical tasks, their presence alone is invaluable. This emotional bond, formed over a lifetime, is something that late-life unions often lack. Late-life couples, while they may find companionship and convenience in each other, often miss out on the deep, emotional connections that are built over years of shared experiences, struggles, and triumphs. These bonds, created through a lifetime of partnership, cannot easily be replaced or replicated in relationships formed later in life. While late-life unions may bring comfort, they often do not reach the same depth of emotional intimacy that original couples share. Lan's story reminds us of the profound differences between original partnerships and those formed later in life. It speaks to the unique value of a relationship that has weathered the storms of life together. The sense of pride and fulfillment that comes from knowing that, despite the challenges, you've built something enduring and meaningful with your partner is incomparable. As we reflect on the relationships in our own lives, let Land's story serve as a testament to the lasting value of lifelong bonds and the unique sense of purpose and pride they bring. As the saying goes, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly apart. This proverb reflects the fragile nature of relationships, even among original couples who have weathered life's storms together. The pull of personal benefit can sway even the most committed partners, so it's no surprise that late-life couples, who come together more out of necessity than passion, often struggle to ignite the same emotional intensity as first marriages. For these couples, stability becomes the most sought-after quality, a safe harbor after a lifetime of navigating the unpredictable seas of love. Consider the story of my neighbor, a man who lost his first wife and was left to raise his daughter alone. His family and friends encouraged him to remarry, believing that he needed companionship and support in his later years. All through introductions, he met his current wife, a woman who also had a son. After just a month of getting to know each other, they decided to marry. From the outside, it's clear that their union is more about convenience than deep emotional connection. Unlike his first marriage, where love and shared history were the foundations, this new relationship lacks the same warmth and fulfillment. He doesn't seem as happy as he once was, and it's a reminder that life, especially in the context of late-life unions, can be more about practical arrangements than rekindling the sparks of love. Land's story provides a poignant contrast, highlighting the profound value of long-term relationships. At over 70 years old, she takes immense pride in her role as a caregiver for her spouse, demonstrating the deep emotional bonds and mutual support that can only come from a lifetime of shared experiences. These original relationships are treasures, offering a unique sense of stability and connection that late-life unions, born out of necessity, often lack. While relationships formed later in life can offer convenience and companionship, they frequently miss the depth of emotional attachment that characterizes long-standing partnerships. These relationships are more about practical support, providing care in old age, sharing household responsibilities, and offering companionship rather than the passionate connection that defines a marriage built on years of love and shared experiences. The man who remarried after losing his first wife exemplifies this dynamic. Though he now has a partner, the deep emotional fulfillment he once felt is noticeably absent, leaving a void that practical arrangements can't fill. This story underscores a crucial truth: while having a spouse brings undeniable value, the richness of a relationship cultivated over many years cannot be easily replaced. The deep emotional bonds forged through years of shared joys and hardships are irreplaceable, and they provide a unique kind of happiness that convenience-based unions simply can't match. As we navigate our relationships, this story encourages us to cherish and nurture those long-term connections, recognizing that their true worth becomes more evident with time. In another vein, consider the importance of staying curious and continuously learning, even as we age. Imagine being able to effortlessly navigate the complexities of modern life, maintaining your independence and confidence in an ever-changing world. For many elderly people, this isn't just a hypothetical scenario. It's a reality made possible through lifelong learning and adapting to new skills and technologies. You might wonder how this can be achieved, and how you or your loved ones can continue to thrive in an environment that is constantly evolving. The key lies in maintaining a sense of curiosity and a willingness to learn. Whether it's picking up new technology, staying informed about current events, or even learning a new hobby, the act of learning keeps the mind sharp and the spirit youthful. This approach to life, centered on continuous learning and practical skill development, allows elderly individuals to maintain their independence and confidence. It also fosters a sense of accomplishment and purpose, proving that age is no barrier to growth and adaptability. The story of those who have embraced this mindset serves as an inspiring reminder that with the right attitude, we can continue to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, no matter how old we are. As we consider our own lives and the lives of our loved ones, Let's embrace the principles of lifelong learning. By staying curious, by continually seeking out new knowledge and skills, we can ensure that we remain active participants in the world around us. This not only enhances our well-being, but also sets a powerful example for future generations. Reading truly is a gateway to progress, a timeless truth that remains relevant at any age. Yet, in our fast-paced, modern world, many elderly people find themselves feeling lost, unable to read signs or navigate the places they need to go. The ability to stay sharp by continuing to learn and adapt is key to maintaining independence and confidence in an ever-changing environment. This is particularly true as technology evolves and becomes more integrated into our daily lives. For the elderly, knowing how to use a smartphone to check information or make payments can be a game changer. While they don't need to delve into complex subjects like astronomy or geography, acquiring practical skills, such as learning social methods or travel tips, can significantly enhance their quality of life. Rather than using phones solely for idle gossip, they can visit reputable websites to learn how to pay utility bills online, manage appointments, or even explore new hobbies. These skills not only make life smoother but also empower elderly individuals to remain self-sufficient and engage with the world around them. In today's rapidly evolving world, the ability to adapt and learn new skills is more important than ever, especially for the elderly. The story highlights that staying diligent in learning can profoundly impact one's daily life. By keeping up with modern technology, whether it's using smartphones to access information, make payments, or manage everyday tasks, elderly people can navigate their surroundings with greater ease and confidence. The focus doesn't need to be on mastering complex topics. Instead, it's about acquiring practical knowledge that makes day-to-day life simpler and more manageable. By visiting reliable sources online and learning how to handle tasks like paying utility bills digitally, elderly individuals can reduce their dependence on others, maintain their autonomy, and enjoy a more seamless life. The key takeaway from this story is the immense value of continuous learning and staying updated with practical skills. It's never too late to embrace new technologies and methods that can simplify life and enhance independence. Encouraging elderly loved ones to use their phones for more than just casual conversations can help them gain the confidence and ease they need in their daily activities. This approach not only promotes independence but also ensures that they stay connected and informed in a world that's constantly evolving. Beyond the realm of technology, another vital component of fulfilling old age is having hobbies. You have hobbies, and life is never boring. Have you ever wondered what keeps some elderly people so full of life and energy, while others seem to gradually fade away? The secret doesn't lie in genetics or medical care, but in something much simpler and infinitely more joyful: the pursuit of hobbies and passions. Imagine discovering a way to add years to your life and life to your years, all by doing things you genuinely love. Whether it's gardening, painting, reading, or playing a musical instrument, hobbies provide a sense of purpose and joy that can significantly enhance the quality of life in old age. Engaging in activities that bring happiness not only keeps the mind sharp but also contributes to physical well-being, reducing stress and promoting overall health. Hobbies are more than just pastimes. They are lifelines that keep us connected to our passions and interests. For elderly individuals, they offer a way to remain mentally and physically active, foster social connections, and maintain a positive outlook on life. By nurturing these interests, elderly people can find renewed energy and joy, making their later years not just bearable, but truly enjoyable. In the end, the story reminds us that the key to a happier, healthier old age lies in the simple pleasures of life. By embracing hobbies and staying engaged in activities that bring us joy, we can ensure that our later years are filled with purpose, passion, and vitality. So let's explore how hobbies can be the key to not just adding years to our lives, but also adding life to our years, making every moment count. At 70, vigorous exercise may no longer be practical, and even dancing in the park might not suit everyone. For some elderly people, sitting for long periods isn't an option either, making activities like playing mahjong less ideal. This is why having hobbies that enrich daily life is so essential. But it's important to remember that elderly people don't need to force themselves into hobbies that don't resonate with them. Whether it's chess, painting, singing, fishing, or any other activity that brings joy and comfort, the best hobbies are those that suit each individual's unique preferences and physical abilities. Maintaining a playful spirit in old age is crucial. Many people feel lost after retirement, their enthusiasm for life waning as they transition from active careers to roles that often revolve around caregiving, such as babysitting grandchildren. This shift can make some elderly individuals reluctant to spend time playing or engaging in activities they once loved. There's also a common belief that as we grow older, we should become more serious, but in reality, being a playful and lighthearted elder is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. The older we get, the more we should learn to let go of the burdens we carried in our youth. If we don't seize the chance to explore and enjoy the things we might have hesitated to try when we were younger, it can lead to regret. Playing is about rediscovering confidence and joy. Studies have shown that elderly people who maintain a playful attitude live longer. As we age, we inevitably face physical decline, reduced ability to care for ourselves, and even a shift in social status. These changes can reduce our adaptability, and the absence of mental stimulation or comfort can lead to psychological problems, exacerbating physical illnesses and diminishing our confidence in life. Engaging in playful activities can help train the brain, keeping it agile and slowing down memory decline. It also improves lung capacity and blood circulation, which are vital for overall health. Participating in group activities, in particular, brings companionship and a sense of belonging, combating the loneliness that can be so pervasive in old age. Perhaps most importantly, playing helps the elderly escape loneliness, and maintaining mental clarity through these activities can promote longevity. Many long-lived elderly people have their ways of playing. Take, for example, the renowned scientist Isaac Newton, who found joy in blowing soap bubbles with straws, mesmerized by their colors. Economist Eugene Yuan even called himself a master of playing, making it his second profession. He engaged in modern hobbies like playing computer games, writing blogs, and solving puzzles with the same enthusiasm as younger people. There's an old saying, "A person without a match cannot be friends with a person with hobbies." This highlights the value of hobbies in old age, not just as a pastime, but as a key component of living a fulfilled and enriched life. Elderly individuals who have hobbies are often worth befriending, as they bring a wealth of experience, joy, and a playful spirit to their relationships. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 4 below to let me know that you are still here with me. In conclusion, embracing hobbies in old age is not just about passing time, it's a vital part of living a fulfilling and enriched life. While physical and mental declines are inevitable, the joy and confidence derived from engaging in beloved activities can counteract these effects, making old age a time of continued growth, happiness, and meaningful connections. Hobbies like chess, painting, singing, fishing, or even modern pastimes like blogging and gaming have the power to keep the mind sharp and the spirit youthful. These activities offer more than just a way to pass the time. They provide companionship, a sense of purpose, and, perhaps most importantly, a respite from the loneliness that can accompany old age. The stories of long-lived individuals like scientist Isaac Newton, who delighted in simple joys like blowing soap bubbles, and economist Eugene Yuan, who embraced modern hobbies like gaming and blogging, illustrate a profound truth: staying active and playful can indeed contribute to a longer and more fulfilling life. As we age, it's not about how serious or reserved we should become, but rather how open and playful we can remain. By nurturing a playful spirit and embracing new experiences, elderly individuals can find renewed confidence and joy, making every day an opportunity for adventure and discovery. It's this openness to life that keeps the heart young and the mind engaged. So let's encourage our seniors to keep playing, keep discovering, and keep living their best lives, proving that age is just a number and that the pursuit of joy is timeless. Beyond hobbies, there's another key to living well in later years: maintaining a broad and open heart. Have you ever wondered what it truly takes to live well as you grow older? In a world where aging is often unfairly associated with stubbornness, bitterness, and small-mindedness, there lies a powerful and inspiring story that challenges these notions. It speaks of the importance of keeping a broad, open heart, embracing life's imperfections, and living each day with calm acceptance. This story reveals a rare and valuable perspective on aging, one that can inspire anyone, regardless of age, to reflect on how they approach life and relationships. Imagine an elderly person who, instead of becoming narrow-minded or irritable with age, remains open and accepting. They don't envy others' successes or belittle their children. They don't complain about their income or fret about the future. Instead, they live each day calmly, treating every moment as a gift and seeing the present as the best time in their lives. It's often said that old age brings small temperaments, small perspectives, and small minds, leading to big tempers, stubbornness, and unreasonableness. But when an elderly person can rise above these tendencies and remain open-minded, it's a rare and precious quality. They accept others' imperfections and find peace in their circumstances, without constantly comparing themselves to others or longing for what they don't have. They approach life with a sense of contentment and a broad perspective, which allows them to live each day fully and peacefully. This way of living offers a powerful lesson for all of us, young or old. It challenges us to rethink what it means to age gracefully and happily. By keeping a broad heart and an open mind, we can navigate the later years of life with dignity, joy, and peace. It's about letting go of unnecessary worries, embracing the present moment, and finding contentment in the simple, everyday experiences that make life so rich and meaningful. So as we consider our journey through life, let this story be a reminder to live with a broad heart, to embrace each day with acceptance and grace, and to find joy in the present. Whether you're just beginning to explore this mindset or have been living it for years, there's always value in approaching life with openness, playfulness, and a calm acceptance of what is. In doing so, we can all age gracefully, with a sense of peace and fulfillment that truly makes every day the best day. Communication and emotional support are indeed the cornerstones of nurturing relationships with our children and grandchildren. By being understanding, adaptable, and offering emotional strength rather than complaints, we create a nurturing and positive family environment. This mutual respect and support are vital for maintaining strong, enduring family bonds that bring warmth and joy into our lives. Engaging in hobbies and social activities adds richness to our lives, providing us with a sense of purpose and joy. Whether it's tending to a garden, painting, or simply spending time with friends, these activities keep our minds sharp and our spirits lifted. They also play a crucial role in combating loneliness, which can often be a significant challenge in old age. Staying connected through these activities helps us maintain a vibrant and fulfilling lifestyle. Moreover, maintaining a broad-minded and positive attitude toward life is essential for our overall well-being. By accepting others' imperfections, avoiding unnecessary comparisons, and appreciating each day as it comes, we can significantly enhance our happiness. A content and grateful heart finds joy in the present and is less likely to dwell on the negatives. This mindset allows us to savor the beauty of life, no matter our age. In essence, the secret to a happy and fulfilling life in our later years isn't about grand gestures or extravagant lifestyles. It's found in the simple, everyday choices we make. By prioritizing our health, maintaining financial stability, staying mentally and socially active, and cultivating a positive outlook, we can ensure that our golden years are filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. If these stories inspire you and motivate you to take action, please comment 9. If not, comment 0. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Thank you for taking the time to share your thoughts. As we wrap up, we've explored the importance of communication, emotional support, hobbies, and maintaining a positive attitude in our later years. These elements are not just about enriching our own lives, but also about fostering strong, nurturing relationships with our loved ones. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What have you learned from these stories? And what's one thing you'll bring into practice in your own life? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue bringing you valuable content. Thank you for watching.